Happy Goddess Temple Sunday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are just meeting me for the first time, hey, I'm Abiola, founder of womanifesting.com. This is Goddess Temple Sunday, your weekly blast of inspiration, motivation, and transformation to set your week off right. Yes, the goddesses are gathering. If you're just joining for the first time, yay! Come play with us live, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook and Instagram with an immediate follow-up on YouTube. Hello, goddesses. This is going to be such an exciting session because we are talking about enoughness, the feeling of not being enough and stepping into your worthiness, which is so critical at this time of year and any other as we go into a beautiful, bold new season of our lives. So I'm going to be sharing with you a technique that works for me and has worked for me for years in terms of tapping in, tuning in to my worthiness and reinforcing my worthiness. And we're going to do a little goddess meditation. So hello, goddesses. Goddess J Garlic is in the house. Goddess J Garlic tomorrow will be doing our chat on, what is it? Tell me what your topic is tomorrow, and then I'll be able to share better, Goddess J Garlic. Goddess Joyce World 87, Goddess Sha Love is here. Tiny Diva 24 is here. Goddess Linda and Tynesha. Goddess Ashante is here. Goddess Sandra is here. Hello, beautiful. Goddess Norma and Goddess Keisha are here. Yay! I see some of my goddesses from the Paris retreat. I see some of the goddesses who came on the Creativepreneur Summit with me to the Bahamas. Hello, goddess. Yes, so Goddess J Garlic, she's on Blurred Dating. But you didn't tell me, are you telling the story tomorrow? I thought you were telling the story. If so, tell me the topic. If not, it's cool. So Blurred Dating, side note, is a totally different chat that happens, led by my friends on Twitter, first Monday of every month. It's Escándalo, and it's a lot of fun. And Goddess J Garlic is a part of that. All right, so goddesses, how was your holiday? If you celebrated, if you didn't, how was it? Let me know in the comments. For my American peeps, I see Goddess Keisha and a couple of my other UK folks who Thanksgiving is an American phenomenon, so I know that you won't have something to weigh in specifically for that. But how was your holiday? Yay, thank you for the hearts. I'm glad that I'm seeing so many hearts. But I just want to say before we get into today's topic that however you feel for the holidays is perfectly okay. If you feel like you're not into it and it's not something that you like to deal with, that's perfectly okay. If you're still in a state of grief from something, which I totally understand, my grandmother many years ago passed away on Thanksgiving, and so for a long time, and then I've had other family members pass away at this time of year, so this time of year can be very, very difficult for my family, so I totally understand that. What I want you to do more than anything as you go into this season is not tyrannize yourself. Let it be what it is to you. Let it be what it means to you. Don't feel the need to be connected with family members who, you know, a lot of people have to sit across from their abusers. A lot of people, like I said, are in states of grief. So just let it be what it is to you. And then you have your people like me who are way into it. Put up their Christmas tree as early as possible and love it. And that is cool too. That's cool too. Wherever you are is wherever you are. Goddess Janice says, my holiday was great. She got to share it with her 2-year-old niece. Yes, I got to share it with my 5-year-old niece. I'll be sharing about that in a little bit. Goddess Michelle says it was good. She was triggered, but the reason and the lesson came quick. Okay, thank you for a reason and a lesson. Goddess Shanita says, I only need sweet potato pie this time of year. Well, my brother forgot the sweet potato pie. He had one job. Well, no, he had 2 jobs. He had fried fish and sweet potato pie. He came through with pumpkin pie. Yes, no, not the same. But my sister saved the day because she came through with bean pie, which is actually my fave. So shout out to my bean pie peoples. Goddess Keisha says, I set the intention of giving thanks on Thursday. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, today we are talking about our enoughness, the feeling of not being enough, because I know that that's one of the major things that comes up often for people during these holidays when you're interacting with family or friends or people you haven't seen or situations that you haven't dealt with. It can be the feeling of, people have told me that someone told me she felt uncomfortable going home because she's gained weight. Someone told me that they divorced their husband in the meanwhile, I guess in between the year. And so it was uncomfortable for her to now deal with family members and questions and people who didn't know and all of that stuff. And so this can be a really, really challenging time of year. But the worthiness that we have during the holidays, or feelings of unworthiness, are really the same feelings we have all year round. And so we want to address that because we are going into a new decade. We are going into a new season of a life. And we've got to just realize that this is it. This is it. Like that old adage of, if not now, then when? If not you, then who? This is it. So we want to step into our worthiness. So let's claim that right before we go into our gratitude. I am stepping into my worthiness. I am stepping into my worthiness. I am stepping into my worthiness. Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Goddess Shanita said your brother gotta go. The fried fish he did, though, was really good. Yes, I am stepping into my worthiness. Goddess Linda Mitchell said during the holiday, her and her son, they served the cancer-stricken children at Children's Hospital. That's beautiful, sis. Thank you for sharing that and raising the bar for us and the vibration. Hello, Goddess Sandra. She says, I got a chance to relax and write at a hotel this weekend. It was wonderful. I now have a new tradition. That's beautiful. Yes, I am stepping into my worthiness. All right, goddesses, let's get into some gratitude as we go into 4 weeks left in this decade. Take the hand of the goddess to the left of you. Hey, sis. Take the hand energetically of the goddess to the right of you, who could be across the globe. Hey, sis. And I want you to just breathe. Let's just reconnect with the power of breath. Let everything fall away. Everything that is not of you, everything that is not meant for you, and everything that is not of the spirit, let it all fall away. And as we tune into this beautiful highest vibration of love and worthiness, we begin with Mother, Father, God. Thank you so very much for bringing us together in this beautiful season of gratitude, love, hope, and all good things. Thank you for helping us to find each other on this big, beautiful world that you have created for us. Help us to always come back to this place of knowingness, of knowing that we are a part of you, that we are a part of the whole, that we are a part of goodness and greatness. And that when we know that and we are plugged into that, that we are missing absolutely nothing. Thank you so very much for giving us this beautiful gift of a new day, of a new season, of a new moment, of new breath. Thank you for reminding us that you give us a new chance, a fresh opportunity to begin again every single time you wake us up and remind us that our mission is not yet complete. Please continue to guide us, to keep us. Please continue to heal broken hearts and broken bodies, broken minds. Please continue to help us to be the very best that we can be. Help us to be whoever it is that you would have us be on this beautiful path and this incredible earth school that you have in all of your infinite wisdom created for us. Help us to remember, and please continue to guide and keep me on this journey. As always, I ask, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say, and to whom? In your name we say, amen. Ashe. And so it is. Yes, goddesses. Are you receiving this reminder today? Are you receiving this gratitude today? Are you receiving your fullness and your power and your worthiness today? Yes, Goddess Nate, I am stepping into my worthiness. Yes, Goddess Tanisha, I am stepping into my worthiness. Hello, Goddess Monique. Yes, Goddess Dream Body Fitness. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Woo! All right, so let's get this party started and let's talk about our worthiness. And the beautiful thing, like how majestic that we get together as human beings in this earth school and have these conversations about our evolution and who we are, where some of us may even be questioning our worthiness. And the beautiful force that gave birth to us never ever says, enough with you. You don't have it already? I'm done with you. No, 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 no. Because we're still here and we're still evolving and we're still learning and that's why we're here. That's why we're here. So I had this a lot of beautiful lessons on worthiness and the reinforcement of it, hanging with my family. Had a very, very positive holiday, which was magnificent. And we were here at my place on Thanksgiving. And then we went to my mom's on Saturday to decorate her tree. And my beautiful niece decorated my tree with, she saw Auntie's beautiful, pristine white tree with lights, and she figured it was not as cute as it could be. So she sat and she made me all of these beautiful decorations, which I love. And decorated the tree. And then, like I said, we went over to my mom's tree. Still no sweet potato pie, but we went over sweet potato pie list, but it was okay. We went and decorated my mom's tree. And so as we took out, the ornaments that my mom had, we bring them down from the attic. Shout out to my sister Tamale. She brought them down from the attic before I got there. And I was decorating with my niece, and she was separating the decorations with, these are the pretty ones, these are the ugly ones. She said, Auntie, you put the ugly ones on your side of the tree, I'll put the pretty ones on my side of the tree. So I said to her, we were like, well, no, we're sharing. This is our tree all together. Grandma's tree is our tree. It's all of our tree. None of them are ugly. And if they were, you wouldn't separate it and give your friend or your auntie or your cousin or anybody here, you take the ugly ones and I take the pretty ones, because we're in it together. So as we continued to decorate and we were splitting them up, and I was trying to figure out what she was doing, and she said, well, I'm keeping all of the ugly ones because you said, that I don't take all of the pretty ones. So I'm taking the ugly ones and you put the pretty ones on your side. And I said, no. That's not what we were saying. No, we're sharing them all together. You can put as many pretty ones as you like. We're sharing them. We're doing it together. Because what she heard, and we forget, children in their formative minds, they're still putting it together. Everything for them is like the first moment and a lesson, right? So what she heard was, oh, I take the ugly ones. And that's the nice thing to do. That's the good thing to do, which is not so far off from the lesson that so many of us got in our lives, right? In our love lives, like, oh, I can be the one to sacrifice because I'm strong. So I can be the one to hold it down and sacrifice and bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, never let him forget he's a man, or whatever, right? Or in our money, where we feel like, okay, well, I'm in business for myself, so maybe that means that I then need to take a little bit less because I'm making this sacrifice. Or in our career, like, well, I'm not really into this. I don't really like this, but I have to do it for the money, right? Or in our bodies, over and over and over again, we show up for ourselves incompletely. We show up for ourselves in a halfway and somehow got this message that, oh, okay, it's okay to do less for myself. It's okay to give less to myself. And I'm so glad that, this is such a small thing, but this is how these beliefs are formed, that, that we caught it, that she expressed what she was doing and how she was feeling, so that she didn't go on thinking, oh, well, the good thing to do is for me to take less. No, the good thing to do is for you to be as great and magnificent as your creator designated. The great thing for you to do is be as magnificent, as powerful as you truly are. The wonderful thing for you to do is to be as full and say, yes, I get the beautiful ones. I get the fun ones. I get to enjoy it all. I don't have to sacrifice in order to, I don't have to play small, whether it's in decorating a tree or showing up for myself, 20 years later in a college or a job or whatever it is. And so, yes, Goddess Keisha, she says, these past couple of weeks, I've been letting go of self-sacrifice. Like, even listen to that term, self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice. It sounds like you're literally like putting yourself on, the cross somehow, to sacrifice yourself, to sacrifice. And what are you sacrificing? Your health, your well-being, your worthiness, the way that you show up in the world. And then you're showing up halfway. And so a lot of us have been showing up halfway. Let me know in the comments if you've been showing up halfway, a little piece of you, a little piece of you. Sometimes it's because we got the message that it's not okay to shine brightly, right? Like, we don't want to outshine the people around us. Let me know in the comments if you got that message. Goddess Shanita says, the good thing for me to do is to allow money to flow into my life easily and in large amounts. Yes, yes. You holding yourself off from the flow of all that is does not leave room for others to be able to, flow. You having more or less money, Goddess Shanita having more or less health or love or money or well-being does not make it that I can have more here on the other side of the country. No, we all can enjoy. We all can expand. We all can step into our power in that way. Goddess Janice says, yes, I got that lesson growing up. Yes, Goddess Linda Mitchell, your peace. Yes, our peace, our worthiness, the idea that, yes, we are enough. Type that in the comments. I am enough. Yes, is the source of our peace. Goddess Michelle says, I was taught that I should be seen and not heard. So many of us receive that message. Well, we want to hear you and see you. All right. Goddess Ashante says, yes, I can say I have. Goddess Monique says, I definitely got it. No longer nailing myself to that cross. Yes, yes, it is your time. I am worth being seen and heard. Let's make that into an affirmation. I deserve to be seen and heard. Yes, Goddess Michelle, I deserve to be seen and heard. Type that in the comments. You too on replay. I deserve to be seen and heard. Goddess D Shields, yes, let's affirm it. I am enough. I am enough. Goddess Jocelyn says, I got the message of not outshining, and I suffered a lot for not outshining and being less than. Yes, here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's no such thing as you shining too brightly. There's no such thing as you outshining, because your very reflection is the sun. So how can you outshine? Your very reflection is the sun. Take that however you want to spell it, S-U-N or S-O-N. So it's impossible for you to outshine. You are shine. Let's affirm that. I am shine. I am shine. Yes. And so what we want to do is we want to change the questions that we ask ourselves, because oftentimes we're asking ourselves, we're beating ourselves up throughout the day. We're asking ourselves, you know, like, why did I do that? You know, like, oh, why am I so stupid? Why am I procrastinating? Why am I so late again? Why am I not showing up? Why did I leave this to the last minute? Why did I just eat that? What is wrong with me? And we're asking these questions over and over and over and over again, and affirming in our heads our inadequacy instead of affirming the truth, which is that you are powerful beyond measure. Affirm that. Type that in the comments. I am powerful beyond measure. I am powerful beyond measure. I am powerful beyond measure. Yes, yes, Goddess Cherise. Okay, she's asking about my shirt. So yes, so my shirt, yes, it says Spiritpreneur on it. And my mug says Spiritpreneur on it. Thank you for reminding me. And it's a part of my Black Friday sale. Just type into the comments, Linktree, Abiola TV, and a link will come up with everything from my Black Friday sale, including one-on-one coaching, etc. Linktree, Abiola TV. Linktree, Abiola TV. Yes, I am powerful beyond measure. And so one of the things that I learned a few years ago, I'm going to teach you something that sounds so tiny, but is going to be so magnificent in the shift it makes in your mind. Instead of asking these negative questions that we're always asking ourselves, what if we shifted and asked our mind for the positive? Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm going to break this down. There's this man named Noah St. John who invented these afformations, F-O-R-M in the middle, afformations, because it changes the ways that we form thought. And oftentimes when we're doing affirmations and we're not here in this beautiful goddess temple circle and we are affirming, you know, I am wealthy and abundant, right? Or affirm something, our brain will say, no, you're not. No, you're not, right? Because we haven't conditioned it. We haven't gotten into the vibration. We haven't taken out the belief system, shoveled out the stuff underneath, and we're piling the affirmations on top. And so affirmations are where we're asking ourselves positive questions that cause our brain to start to come up with answers. So instead of saying, you know, why did I do that? Why am I late again? Why am I procrastinating again? Why am I not getting this done? You would ask your brain, why do I get this done so easily? Why am I so rich? They're why questions. Why is it that everything works out for me? Why am I powerful beyond measure? Why do I have an amazing, successful business? Why do I have great communication with my family? Why does every day and every way things work out for me? And when you phrase it as a why question, your brain then starts to figure it out. So instead of saying, well, I am rich, and you're not feeling that, or, you know, I am healthy, or I, you know, have muscles, or whatever it is that you're trying to transform in your body, ask the questions that remind your body and remind your mind, remind your spirit that your self-worth is an inside job. Type that in the comments. My self-worth is an inside job. Yes, Goddess J. Garlic wrote, why do I have amazing friends? Yes, why do I have the most amazing, supportive friends in the world? Because what we're doing instead is that we're tying, and we're already doing this, like I said, we're already asking questions that are to our detriment. Why do I stay in this job every day? Why don't I ask for more money? We're asking questions that are causing us to speak up against ourselves. What we're going to do now is ask our brain questions that cause us to speak up in favor of ourselves. Why am I so amazing? Oh my God, why did I just rock that? Why am I just so beautiful? Why do I feel so great in my body? Why am I so fit and healthy? Why do I just love myself? Why do I just love being me? So let's start to think of what questions we can ask ourselves that remind us that our self-worth, yes, Goddess J. Garlic, my self-worth is an inside job. an inside job. And our self-worth comes not from the number on the scale. Our self-worth comes not from the, what the number in the bank account or the car in your driveway or the man sleeping next to you or woman or any of that. None of that should be the source of our self-worth. We want to unplug from that. Ugh. Right? We want to unplug from that. And we want to plug ourselves into the sun. We want to plug ourselves into the power, the true power of our self-worth. We want to plug ourselves into the reminder that we are worthy and deserving of all great things. And so we're going to do a little meditation. We're going to do a little meditation that we can do anytime to be able to plug ourselves back into our truth, to be able to plug ourselves back into our power, to be able to plug ourselves back into the sun, to be able to plug ourselves back into the glory and the truth of who we really are. Type that in the comments. I am now remembering the truth of who I really am. I am now remembering the truth of who I really am. Yes, Goddess Shanita. She says, why am I so loved? Yes, why do I feel so fabulous? Goddess Monique says, why do I just glow? Yes, why do I just glow? All I do is glow. Yes, our self-worth is an inside job. Goddess Linda says, I need this. Goddess Linda, you are this. Look how powerful you are that you manifested this sisterhood. Look how powerful we all are that we plugged into the power, and look what we got out of it, each other. Oh my goodness, how magnificent. Hello, Goddess Mariposas, Chakra Guru. Yes, Goddess Shanita says, I am now remembering the truth of who I really am. Yes. And so let's just do a little bit of meditation, right? Let's do a little bit of meditation. And all meditation is, if prayer is us speaking to the universe and the magnificence, then meditation is us listening and us tuning back in to receive guidance. So let's just close our eyes. If you're in a place where you could do that, and always come back to the power of breath. You can do the Gyan Mudra, which we've talked about before, which is just holding your hands like this, or not. It's all good. You don't get wet from the word water. And let's just tune in to that source of love. Let's tune into that source of energy. Let's tune into that energy of the sun that warms our beautiful planet and takes such great care of us, helps our crops to grow, and helps everything to be exactly what it is. And now I want you to see in your mind's eye that magnificent source of all that is in front of us, the sun. I want you to feel the warmth and the glory and the protection that comes from the sun. I want you to feel and know that you are safe and that it is safe to be safe because you have the sun. I want you to think about how magnificent you are, that this was all created just for you, just with you in mind, and how worthy you are, how special you are, how chosen you are. That you are worthy and deserving of all great things, that there is more love, more health, more abundance, more fun, more pleasure, more joy for you than you can stand, and that it is not possible to outshine. Look at the sun. It is not possible for you to outshine. It is not possible for you to outshine because shining is your natural way of being. And so as you feel this beautiful sun beating down on you, and it's just enough, and it feels so powerful, and it feels so wonderful, feel it warm your soul and feel that light throughout your body. And as that beautiful light of the sun, you feel it throughout your body. I want you to feel it now in your root chakra, down on your tailbone. And that beautiful sun energy is spinning in your root chakra area, blowing out all that you don't need and warming your soul with all that you do. And it is all perfect and it is all enough. As this beautiful sun, healing, powerful energy makes its way up your body and starts to spin in your reproductive area, your sacral chakra area. Oh, and it feels so good as it reminds you that yes, you are worthy and deserving of pleasure, that you are enough, that you are worthy and deserving of pleasure and joy, that you are a creative being, that you create easily and effortlessly, that you are magnificent. And as this beautiful healing sun energy continues to make its way up your beautiful, incredible body, that you feel this energy spinning around your belly button, your navel chakra area, the source of your joy, the source of your happiness, the place where you know what you know, what you know, what you know. And that beautiful healing sun energy spins around your belly button chakra, blowing out all that tells you that you are anything less than a child of the sun. And as this beautiful healing energy continues to spin its way up your beautiful body, your perfect body, your healthy body, your magnificent body, it now comes into your heart chakra area. And this beautiful energy spins around your beautiful heart chakra area, blowing out all that you no longer need and allowing in all that is perfect and in alignment with you and your power, your truth, because you are worth loving. You deserve love. You are love. And you are the most beautiful and perfect thing on this beautiful planet. And as this beautiful energy of love continues to spin up from your heart chakra into your throat chakra area, clearing and cleaning out all miscommunication, clearing out all thoughts of lack or doubt. Any story that you've ever spoken against yourself is now being cleared. And you are able now to speak only the power that you have. You're now able to speak only the truth, which is that you are worthy and deserving of greatness because you are greatness. And as this beautiful energy heals your communication center, your throat chakra, and spins its way up to your third eye. And as this beautiful healing sun energy connects with your third eye, oh, you feel a sense of homecoming because you are tapped in to the highest vibration that there is. You are the highest vibration that there is. All you do is win, and wonderful things are happening for you as we speak. Why is your life so amazing? Why are you so loved? Why are you so safe? Why are you so abundant? Why are you so amazingly healthy? Why is your life just so incredible? Why do you see everything so clearly now? I can see clearly now. And as this beautiful healing energy spins in your third eye, clearing out your intuition, making true and clear to you all that is, it continues to spin up to your crown chakra. And you got to sit a little bit taller because there's a crown up there. And sometimes we temporarily forgot, but now we remember as this beautiful healing energy of the sun heals and clears our crown chakra, connects us and plugs us in to the source, Yes, there's a huge plug connecting us from our crown chakra directly into the source of power, directly into the source of all that is. That we are worthy and deserving of all great things, that we are tuned into the sun. And what you are tuned into is the truth of who you are. We couldn't see it before, we were blind, but we see it now very clearly. We didn't hear it before, but now we hear it. Now we feel it. Now we live it. Now we know it. And if ever we forget, we'll come back to this energy of the crown chakra, of being tuned in, being tuned into the highest force, the highest energy. Oh my goodness, just feel that. Feel what it feels like to be plugged directly into the source, directly into the greatness, directly into the power of exactly who you are. Take a deep breath and let it out. As we call all parts of ourselves back to ourselves, calling all parts of ourselves back to ourselves, we remember that we can now go back to this place at any time. This is a place that we remember. This is a place that we know. This is a place that we feel in our bone marrow to be the truth. This is a place of knowing that we are worthy, that we are enough, that we are amazing, brilliant, beautiful, and magnificent, and all is well. Give thanks. All is well. As we come back, all is well. Open your eyes. All is well. Yes, goddesses. Yes, goddesses. We are now remembering the truth of who exactly we are. Yes, Goddess J. Garlic. We are goddesses, and all is well. Yay! Yes, goddesses! It is going to be a beautiful day for you, an incredible season for you, a magnificent coming year, coming day, coming week, coming month, coming year. Why? Because why is it that things just work out? Why is it that I am so wealthy and abundant in friendship, in love, in every aspect of my life? Why is it that every day in every way things are working out for me? Because I am now remembering the truth of who I really am. Yes, Goddess Keisha, why is it that I am so amazing and rich and beautiful? Yay! Well, my goddesses, I will see you every day for the next 30 days because I have challenged the goddesses in the Spiritpreneur Visibility Lab to do a 30-day visibility challenge. And Goddess Keisha, you should be participating in that. So come into the VIP group. Let's talk about that. 30-day visibility challenge, which happens to coincide with Vlogmas. We're going to be talking about our personal power. We're going to be talking about stepping into our power and making 2020, or whatever time you are watching this, our best year ever. Yes, Goddess Ashante, I now remember the truth of who I really am. Yes, Goddess Monique, great way to start December. She says, thanks for this powerful message. I'm expecting nothing less than God's best. Absolutely, because you are God's best. You are God's best. How incredible is that? Have a beautiful day, my Goddess sisters. Oh my goodness. It's never enough time. I know, I agree. Yes, Goddess Shanita says, can I record that meditation? She loves it. Yes, I will do that. I will do that. I will absolutely do that. As a matter of fact, I will bring more meditations, more EFT, all of the things I've been promising during these 30 days of Vlogmas. All right, goddesses, be seen, be heard, be an amazing movement because you are worth it. Namaste, goddesses. Bye. Yes.